Hello. And things are going very well, as you can see. I mean, adventure, exploration on the move, can't you see? To encourage you to travel. There is another life beyond what you see every day. There is another life. Therefore, I encourage you to save up some money to travel to Beijing or in other areas of the world. Amazing. Do you love agriculture? What is your... Just switch off to negative news. Hold your ears like this. Switch off to negative news and just focus on positivity. Thank you. Good morning, good day. Let us know where you're watching this video from. Let us know where you're watching this video from. Are you watching this video from Uganda, California, Angola, wherever? Let us know. Are you watching this video from Pennsylvania or Gabon or where? We actually want to know where our viewers are watching us from, and tell us the exact location. Tell us that exact location. Are you watching? For example, you can tell us that, no, I'm watching you from the farm in California, or I'm watching you from a restaurant in Pennsylvania. I'm watching you from a school in Namibia, or I'm watching you from we are having like a horse racing in Abuja, and that's where we are watching you from. Or I'm watching you from my house in the kitchen in Arusha, Tanzania, or I'm actually watching you from Europe or wherever. Please do let us know. Thank you so much. Let's dive into our video of today, where I will walk you through 10 important life lessons that will help you live with clarity and purpose. You know, life does not come with a manual or hand us a guidebook to guide us. So we just show up in life and then we are in life. Lesson number 1. Failure is a stepping stone. You know, when we fail in life, we often feel like it's the end of the road. It's not the end of the road. Failure is not the end of the road. Let's think of Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, the very light bulb that we are using today. Think of the thousands of materials that he had tested before actually coming up with that light bulb. I'm just observing the light bulb where I'm shooting this video from. I'm observing this light bulb and I'm just like, yo, Thomas did a very good thing. He never gave up. So he looked at failure. He tried this, it never worked. He tried this, it never worked. And up until a time, he invented the real light bulb. Huh? That's when he knew, wow, all those lessons were really good to achieving this success where I am today, or what I have achieved today for the people of the world, the nations of the world. Who is not using a light bulb? Everyone uses a light bulb. So if you're not using a light bulb, let me know. What are you using that side? Are you using some traditional stuffs or what? We are all using light bulbs invented by Thomas Edison. You could have imagined if he had given up, we wouldn't have ended up with having a light bulb. So it's a good thing. That thing that you are doing, your business or anything that you are doing, your studies, your kids, raising your kids, you know, nurturing your relationships, don't give up, because at the end of the day, it's gonna give you some good fruits. Senor, thank you. Thank you. So lesson number 2, don't be too hard on yourself. / practice self-love. Don't be too hard on yourself. / practice self-love. We are saying don't be too hard on yourself. You know, there are sometimes we make mistakes in the past and we are like, oh, why did I do this? Look at where I am today. That uncle who did this to me. My mother, if she wouldn't have done this, I would have been far in life. I could have done better for my children. Now look at what I did. You can't go back to 1999 and change the past. You can't change history. That's why it's called history. Let that history fall thee behind you. Your history is behind you. We don't dwell in the past, my darling. We don't dwell in the past. We dwell in the current. We dwell in the present. Even the Bible tells us that we should forget the former things. We should not dwell in the past, but dwell in the present while focusing in the future. So forget about the past mistakes you did, my darling, and just be there. Just practice self-love. Just take it easy. Face life with more clarity. Face life with positivity. Live with a positive energy and just dwell in the present. Don't focus on don't focus on the wrong things you did in the past. Don't focus on bad things that you have done in the past, but focus on what you can change now. Focus on what you can do now with the help of friends, family members, community members. We are here. Let's help each other. You help me with this, I'll help you with this. At the end of the day, we will achieve something together for the people in the face of the earth. God wants us to take dominion of the earth, and we help each other to just do good. So forget about these things that you have done in the past. Take it easy. Forget about what you have done yesterday. Yesterday is gone, and tomorrow is not even promised. Just live happily, and what you cannot change, you cannot change. Lesson number 3, value relationships. These relationships that we are in, whether it's a relationship with a cousin, relationship with a business partner, relationship with the love of your life, or just a love relationship with your parents, relationship with community members, relationships with co-workers, or relationship with these relationships that we are in. Let's value them. When you are almost at the end of life, I don't think you would regret to say, I wish I would have worked more hours, I wish I would have made more money, but you would think about, oh, I wish I would have spent more time with my family members. I wish I would have spent more time with my lover, with this expert who is a friend, or with this person. I would have learned this, I would have taught my children this, I would have done this. So let's practice these safe relationships with our loved ones, because these are the people who would help us when life takes an unexpected turn. These are the people who stand in for us. So that relationship that you are taking for granted, hey, that's the person who is going to stand in that with you. That's the person who is going to stand in for you when life takes an unexpected turn, or when life throws calamity, circumstances, these situations that just show up. Those are the people that are going to help you. So don't wish you have done ABC, but that relationship you are in, just nurture it like you are nurturing the egg. You know how you hold an egg, because the moment it's squashed on the ground, you can't get it back. The egg is gone. It will dissolve and you don't have an egg anymore. So that's what happens to the relationships that we have with other fellow human beings. Lesson number 4, practice gratitude. We are being told that gratitude is one of the most important tools to achieve happiness, or one of the most important tools to be happy. The moment you are thankful in life, instead of focusing on what you don't have yet, or what you are praying for, or what you are having your heart's drawn to it, you really just want this other thing. Now you can't focus on other things anymore. You are disturbed, your spirit is wounded because now you don't have this thing. No, just be thankful. Look around your house, your room, your wherever, whatever that thing that you have, whether it's a child that God gave you, whether it's a house, whether it's this other friend who is good, whether God gave you studies to pursue, a certificate, whether it's anything that you have in your life, you better be thankful about that thing. Be thankful about that thing. That very thing that you have, just be thankful about it, because it's good. It's good. Because I think, let me just sell this idea to you, to say that each and every day, jot down or put down on a piece of paper or a diary or a journal the 3 things every day, or let's say 7. Let's push to 7. In every day, try to come up with, you are not even coming up with these things, but you experience them throughout the day. These good things that happen to you throughout the day, write them down and be thankful. Be thankful about this thing. So you'll attract your next blessing when you are thankful. But you realize also that when you are dwelling, your thoughts are stuck in what you don't have. No, I want this thing and I want it now. You realize that you'll end up being disturbed, and now you don't have peace because you are focusing on what you don't have. You better focus on what you have, run with it, and you will be happy in life. So practice gratitude. Thank you. Lesson number 5, forgiveness lightens the load. You know, when we are being asked to forgive others, it's not for anybody else. It's for your own peace, darling. It's for your own peace. You are not forgiving your friend, your colleague, your community member, your family. You are not forgiving them for anything else. You are forgiving them to release that emotional burden of your shoulder, of your heart, of your spirit. Your spirit is wounded, and now you are in this bitterness. You are in bitterness. You don't have peace in your heart because you are angry with this person. Yeah, why did they do this to me? Why me? Why do we even have this question of why me? It's actually a bad question. So are you wishing for somebody else? Are you wishing that somebody else would have gone what you have gone through? It's wrong. Very wrong. So I want to advise you to actually start practicing forgiveness, because you will take off that emotional load that is in you because you are angry. Yeah, you are angry. I know that you could have been harmed or hurt by this other person, what they did to you, by what they did to you, but just forgive them. Please forgive them, and you will see how you will dwell in the peace of the Lord. I also wanted to say, let us not be selfish. We ourselves are not good towards God. We didn't do anything good to God. Even the breath that we are even the very breath that we are breathing right now, that breath that is coming through our nostrils here, we don't deserve it. We don't deserve life. I don't deserve to be sitting here to talk to you in the video. I don't deserve to be sitting here right now talking to you because I have done things that are not good before God, and instead of God to be angry with me, His mercy abounds. He is merciful to me, that's why I'm able to live. So also be merciful to others. We all could have been gone long time ago because we have all fallen short of the glory of God. Nobody is doing good before God, and God does not decide to eliminate us. We are still here, so let us be able to forgive others. And you also realize that forgiving a person does not mean that you will forget what they did, but you are just moving on to release this bitterness, and you would realize that you'll be happy. And when you are happy, you'll be happy towards everyone that you will meet. We are living in a society when people are wounded, when people don't have, some people do not have peace because of circumstances of life. But you realize that once you release that emotional load off your shoulders, of your heart, you'll be able to assist others that are also going through emotional pain. And you don't only help others when you have healed completely. You realize that when you are in that problem, God wants us to refresh others, to help others, to comfort others. And you realize that as you do this, as you are comforting other people, God is busy sorting you out. God is busy sorting you out, and He will just give you that peace. You have to take a bold step to forgive somebody today. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know whom you are angry with. I don't know that grudge that you are holding against your cousin, your father, your mother, your friend, your community member, but just release it, and you would realize that you will not forget about what happened to you, but you would realize that peace will enter you. Yes. Lesson number 6. Time is your most valuable asset. Time is one resource that you will not get back. You can always make more money or do these other things, but you can't get time back. The minutes that I spoke here with you are gone. There's no way I will reverse them. They are gone. Yesterday is gone. So the 24 hours that we have in a day, we can't increase it. Unfortunately, we only have 24 hours in a day. You can't increase it. So let us learn to spend our time on things that truly matter to us. Because once time is gone, you can't reverse it. That business that you are procrastinating on, you can't reverse that time. You better do it. I better do this video with you, because if I delay it to tomorrow, tomorrow is never promised. And I will also not know what tomorrow might throw. Maybe it will give me this other opportunity or something else, and I will not get time to run the video or anything. So let us learn to put our time on things that matter to us, and let's not waste our time on things that we can't take control or things that are beyond us. Thank you so much. If you know that social media or spending too much time on the phone is taking up your time, you better start doing something valuable for your life, because you realize that age is also going. Time is really moving very fast, and if you just keep on postponing things, postponing your assignments, postponing your goals, postponing your workouts, you realize that you will not get the time back. You just see that you are old now to do that very thing that you wanted to do when you were 30, when you were 40, when you were 19, and you won't get it back. You can't go back to 19 years old. You can't go back there. You better just focus and do that very thing that you need to do for yourself. So how you spend your time define your life. You better spend your time on things that truly matters to you and your people. Lesson number 7. Self-awareness is key. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth. If you want to grow in life, you practice self-awareness. You need to be aware of who you are. What are your strengths? Determine what are your strengths. What are your weaknesses? What is this thing that you can do better? Because when you are aware of yourself, you will be more aware of the environment where you are in. You will know how to handle colleagues at work, how you will handle community members, how you will handle your cousins, this other easygoing cousin or this other difficult cousin. You know how to handle them better because you know who you are. And focus on what you can change and don't waste your energy on what you cannot change. So be self-aware. Do you know that we have more talents that are really within us? God has given us more talents and gifts. Some of them we are not aware of them. But if you would spend time in prayer, asking the Heavenly Father, I worship God. I'm not sure what is your religion, but just resonate with me and listen to what I'm saying. Even if you don't serve God, because one day you would end up serving God, or God is on the journey to change your life, to change your situations, or to bring Him closer to you. So just pray, spend time in prayer and ask God to reveal these other talents and realize your strength. You realize that maybe you are good at working with your hands. Now you are spending more time doing these other things that do not really matter to you or does not bring you a smile on your face. Focus on that strength that you have and capitalize on the strength of others. I know that we don't like to work on groups, especially here in Africa. You ask us to do group work and we'll be like, oh, it's not easy to do group work because you find this other person is not contributing anything. But group work is a good thing. Teamwork is a foundation to success, because when you sit in a group, you would realize that there are 4 people with this other strength that you don't have. You are good at this, they are good at this. Now you capitalize on each other's strength and you realize that you will achieve more in less time. Let us use wisdom and also let us rely on others to come up with something. Yes, you are good at doing this other thing yourself, but there are other thousands of things that you need to involve others to move fast in life. So that is self-awareness. Ask yourself also, that very thing that you are doing, does it align with your values, or is it just something that you do and at the end of the day you don't achieve anything? Just ask yourself these questions and ask God to reveal your purpose in life. We all showed up in life for a particular purpose. And we are going to take accountability to. God is going to ask us, I sent you on earth to do ABC. Why didn't you do it? Now you are standing there before God. You may not have an answer that time. You better fix it now and just be aware of yourself. Be aware of what you can give to your community, because you can't give what you don't have. And we didn't show up with the same purpose. Everyone has their own purpose, the aim of why you are existing on earth. Focus on that. God will reveal it to you. And when you know your aim, when you know your talents, because your talents are going to help you achieve that aim, the wisdom of God is going to help you achieve that aim, the gifts that you have is going to help you, the community around you, your environment. There are just these other things that will help you achieve your purpose. So don't sleep, wake up from your slumber. You and I, we need to wake up from our slumber, be self-aware, and just do what we're supposed to do. Yes. Lesson number 8. Health is wealth. Did you get it? Did you catch that? So without health, success loses meaning. So even if you achieve all these things in life, but you are not healthy, it will not really suffice. You would want to be healthy. Even when you are doing your goals every day, you know that you are healthy, and health is going to help you achieve more. You can achieve many more things, but you wouldn't be able to do that if your body and mind is suffering. You will do much more in life, but you will not be able to do that if your body and mind are suffering. So you need to be healthy to be able to do all these things that we need to do in life. That's why your health should be a priority to you. Eat good food, try to exercise, try to live with purpose, help somebody, because as you are helping somebody, it will bring fulfillment to your heart, body, mind, and spirit. You should also have enough sleep. Every day strive to sleep. Every day try to have enough sleep. Try to have enough sleep, because when you sleep, you will rejuvenate. Your mind calibrates. You will wake up with this other new idea. It's like you are now in a new world because now you have rested. Because if you have not rested, you will be tired the next morning and you will achieve only less. So let's practice to sleep early where we can, and we know that we haven't slept early for the past 3 days. Let's find time to just catch up on these other hours that we have lost, because a human being is created to rest. Yes, let's rest, and let's also take care of our minds, because there's a lot of negativity out there. There's a lot of negativity on social media. The world is so negative. The news is negative. Sometimes just switch off to negative news. Hold your ears like this. Switch off to negative news and just focus on positivity. Read books about positivity. Listen to positive things and write. Some people are blessed with writing. You didn't do journalism maybe or public relations, but you realize that you can write more, because writing is a skill. Those who have trained the media studies, it was just something that was added in what they have already. You are already born with a blessing for writing, so you can just write about your life, document your life, and let us know. We can help you edit your life, the book about your life, and then you realize that you can give this book to others to read. Lesson number 9, lifelong learning. Learning does not stop in school. Education does not only stop in school. The world is evolving. Change is coming up every day. You realize that you need to read a lot. You need to acquaint yourself with these other things that are happening, so that you can stay abreast and of things and stay on top of life. You know, these things are the things that you know, when you are doing video production, you need to edit the video. You shoot, you edit. I learned all these things by myself on internet. So find something to learn and just learn something. Don't just education is not just about school. You may not have been in school or in formal school, but you realize that there is a lot out there to learn. Just learn and be curious. Be curious every day to learn about something new, and travel, visit people. You realize that every visit that you make in life, whether you just step out of your house to visit a cousin or just go by where people are, you are going to learn something. Believe me, even right now where you are going to hear this word, or you are going to hear these other things that people are talking about, and you will be like, oh, so this is how life works, or this is how life is. So let us practice to learn more and be curious to learn every day. It will help us to achieve success and find fulfillment in life. Lesson number 10, kindness costs nothing. You know, kindness is free, but its impact is priceless. To be kind will not cost you anything, But when you are kind to somebody, that person is not going to forget what you did to them. So offer a helping hand to somebody, a helping hand to your fellow villagers, a helping hand to your friend. Do good, help a stranger, and it will go a long way in helping them. You will motivate them. You will make their day a blessing just by talking to them, just by giving a helping hand, just by giving that tip of advice, and you would find fulfillment as you do it. You know, a human heart, when you do something for someone, you really feel good. So let us practice kindness. It will cost us nothing, but it will go a long way in life. And let us also learn to approve the work of others. That is kindness as well. It's a kind gesture to just approve the work of others. If somebody walk towards you and say, no, I'm working on my business plan, and things are going well, things are moving well, or even if they say they are stuck and you're like, oh, you're not even stuck. This is good work. This is really good work. The weather for today here in the capital of Namibia, it's like one moment the sun is out, the next moment there's no enough light. That's why you see that the light is not so good. The lighting is not really good, but just focus on the message that we are selling out to you. Let us learn to approve the work of others. Just throw a word and be positive about other people's work and say, oh, you have done well, oh, you passed in this subject, let me take you out, or let me give you a chocolate, or you're working on your thesis, oh, this is good work, you have done so well. Start helping others. You can even advise this person who have done their thesis well to start assisting others also just get there where they are. Just practice kindness. You and I, we practice kindness, and then we will live in a better place. The world will become a better place when we are kind towards others. Thank you. So these 10 lessons, which are failure, practice self-love, relationships, gratitude, forgiveness, time, self-awareness, health is wealth, learning, and kindness, are the building blocks to a meaningful life. So which of these life lessons, which of these 10 life lessons resonates well with you? Drop a comment below, and we would want to know. Just tell us more. When you are sharing those comments, other people are reading. You know, when I'm watching videos of other people in other people's channels, I just sometimes, okay, I will listen to the video, I will watch the video, then after that I will go on the comments, because I know that in the comment section I'm going to learn about this other thing that I didn't know. You know, people, you find this other long comment, and I will choose that long one and I will read it. You would find a helpful advice that you never knew before. So let us know what is that lesson that you learned from this video that resonates with your situation, with your circumstance, with the circumstance of your family member, your cousin, and what stands out for you? What didn't I touch on very well, or what would I have said to this other point, or what is it? And just also tell us what we need to talk about in our channel. We would love to hear that. So thank you so much. And if you find this video interesting, please share it with a friend, a loved one, a community member. Share it with with anyone, and you never know that they are going to learn that one word that they needed to hear. That is the word that they are going to pick out from this video. Please share, like, comment on the comment section below. Thank you so much. This is Dina speaking to you from Windhoek, the capital of Namibia, here in Southern Africa. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Stick around. We are coming back with an interesting video. Thank you so much.